Welcome to DIYEasyCrafts.com. Today I'm going to look at making a couple of do-it-yourself Halloween porch signs. Now, unlike a couple of past videos that I did, instead of using a vinyl cutting machine, I'm going to show you how to make these signs with self-adhesive window stickers or by tracing the designs onto contact paper. Now, this project started out with a couple of PVC boards. You don't have to use PVC. You certainly could use wood. PVC is just going to last longer. It's never going to rot. I coated the top portion of each one of those boards with orange spray paint, and then I applied some graphics to the bottom of the board. This is self-adhesive vinyl, and the idea here is that when I spray over this black and then peel off those letters, the letters will show through in white. This is what I really wanted to cover. I'm using contact paper. This is a clear, transparent film you get down at the local hardware store. I got this at Ace Hardware. You can either draw whatever design you want to end up with onto it with a marker, or you can trace any design. It's clear, so it's very easy to trace through. Then I'm just going to use a razor or a razor knife to cut out that design. It takes a few minutes, but it doesn't, not rocket science, and doesn't take a lot of time. Once all of the details are cut out, I'm then just going to use a pair of tweezers and peel off the contact paper. So what this is doing is it's going to create a resist. So when I spray paint over this, everything that's covered with contact paper is not going to get spray painted. Just the items that I'm removing the contact paper from. So this cat is going to end up being black. Now, I've never used this contact paper as a resist before. But I think it will work. It's not very, very sticky, but I think it'll work. Just be careful when you're spray painting. Don't spray paint at an angle. You want to spray paint in a fine mist, more vertical, more spraying straight down. You don't want to blow any of the paint underneath the contact paper. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just spray painting over that just to paint the cat black. And at the same time, I'll also paint the lower portion of the board black. And again, I'll remove that letter after the black paint dries, exposing white lettering. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a minute. So once the spray paint dries, I'm just going to peel off the remaining contact paper. And this ended up working better than I thought it was going to work. I'm going to show you that this, even though it's just spray painted, I'm going to encapsulate this under a resin. So it's going to make it a very shiny, durable finish. Should last for years and years and years. Now the other concept that I'm going to cover is using these window stickers. This is the lettering at the bottom after I peeled the vinyl. Now another method of getting these big designs onto a porch sign is using window stickers. These are very affordable. You buy a few sheets of them online for a few dollars. They're not very adhesive. They're actually meant to be reusable on windows, so they'll stay on the window, but they're not going to stick to a board as strong as vinyl would. They will lay on the board nice and flat. I'm just going to use a razor blade to trim off any excess material. But the real key here is that we're going to encapsulate that whole feature using a two-part epoxy resin. And I'm going to make sure when I encapsulate it, it's a nice, thick coating. And I'm also going to run over the edge of the board so that I'm going to put some of the self-adhesive vinyl on the edges so that complete, window sticker gets completely encapsulated. Before I do that, I'm going to use a variety of other window stickers, Halloween window stickers. They all came in the same couple of sets that I bought to enhance the background. All of these little features, don't stick as well as self-adhesive vinyl. They're just temporary window stickers. And it's really going to be the epoxy that's going to hold everything in place long term. So this is the epoxy resin. The resin that I like to use is from a company called TotalBoat. It's their Makerpoxy, which is a very clear resin. It's two-part. You mix it one part, to one part even mixture. Mix it for a good 3 to 4 minutes, and then you can brush it on. After it's all brushed on, you really want to go back over with either a hair dryer or a heat gun very quickly, just to get out any little bubbles that are stuck in the mixture. I did mix up a little of the same resin and tinted it with some yellow and some orange, just to add some features onto the background, onto the sky. And this is the heat gun that I was talking about. Now with the window stickers underneath, you really don't want to heat it up for a long period of time. You don't want that window sticker material to kind of peel or to roll up on you. You really just want to go over the epoxy so that it thins out and any of the little bubbles burst. After drying overnight, this is the finished product. So it really ends up being, a very nice, theoretically a very durable, long-lasting porch sign. They're easy to make. You can either draw them on contact paper and spray paint, or you can just go online and buy Halloween window stickers. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I ask that you please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this YouTube channel. I would absolutely love to hear a comment in the comments section. Thank you very much for watching.